Never did. Imagine what your life could become if you stopped letting fear dictate your actions. Imagine if, instead of shying away from the unfamiliar, you leaned into it, boldly, relentlessly, and with a sense of purpose that burns brighter than any obstacle you might face. Think about the stories we admire, the people we look up to. They're not defined by how safely they played the game, but by how bravely they faced their challenges. Their willingness to take the leap when the outcome was uncertain. They risked embarrassment, criticism, and failure, but they gained wisdom, strength, and ultimately success. You will be tested, not just by the world, but by your own doubts. There will be moments when you question your worth, when the path ahead seems too steep or the finish line too distant. In those moments, remember that growth lies just beyond your comfort zone. The courage to try, to risk, to dream is what separates those who live fully from those who merely exist. Don't wait for the perfect moment. It doesn't exist. Every opportunity is wrapped in uncertainty, but also in possibility. When you face setbacks, don't shrink away. Instead, use them as fuel. Each failure is a lesson disguised, an invitation to refine your craft, to develop your resilience, to get up one more time when you thought you couldn't. Consistency is your secret weapon. Passion gets you started, but consistency keeps you moving. It's the daily commitment to your vision, the small steps taken again and again that build momentum. Over time, these actions compound into results that seem extraordinary to others, but to you, they're simply the outcome of not giving up. Think outside the box, challenge the norms, question the rules, and refuse to accept that's just the way it is. Innovation is born from curiosity and the willingness to see things differently. Some of the greatest achievements in history were made possible because someone dared to ask, what if? What if I try? What if I fail? What if I succeed? Dreaming big means setting goals that scare you a little, goals that push you to become more than you are today. But remember, dreams without goals are empty wishes. Break your dreams down into actionable steps. Define your goals, write them down, and revisit them often. Progress is measured not just by what you achieve, but by who you become along the way. Look at Reggie Jackson, remembered for his home runs, not his strikeouts. Or Thomas Edison, who failed 1,000 times before inventing the light bulb. Their lives teach us that failure is not the opposite of success, it's a vital part of it. Every misstep, every mistake is proof that you're in the arena, fighting for something that matters. If you avoid failure at all costs, you also avoid the chance to win. The only true failure is not trying at all. When you fall, fall forward. Learn from your mistakes, adjust your approach, and try again. Each attempt brings you closer to your goal, even if it doesn't feel like it at the time. You will face rejection. You will encounter people who doubt you, who say it can't be done. Use their skepticism as motivation. Let it remind you of your purpose and your passion. Let it drive you to prove, first to yourself and then to the world, that you are capable of achieving more than anyone imagined. Remember that perseverance is often more important than talent. The most gifted people in the world accomplish little without determination. Show up day after day, ready to do the work. Be patient with yourself. Progress is rarely linear. Sometimes you'll move forward in leaps, other times in inches, but every step counts. You may not always see immediate results. There will be times when your efforts seem to go unnoticed, when you wonder if the struggle is worth it. In those times, keep going. Trust the process. The seeds you plant today will bloom tomorrow, often in ways you can't yet foresee. Surround yourself with people who uplift you, who believe in your potential, and who challenge you to be your best. Seek mentors, role models, and friends who inspire you to reach higher. And when you achieve success, remember to lift others as you climb. Share your wisdom, encourage those following in your footsteps, and help build a legacy that extends beyond your own accomplishments. When you look back on your life, what will you remember? The times you played it safe, or the moments you dared to dream and risked it all for what you believed in? The memories that stick with us are the ones where we stepped into the unknown, where we gave our all, win or lose. The world needs people who are willing to try, to innovate, to stretch the boundaries of what's possible. Don't let fear dictate your future. Take the risks, dream big, work hard, and never stop moving forward. If you stumble, embrace it as part of your journey. Every setback is a setup for a comeback. So as you move forward, whether you're just starting out or facing a new challenge, remember, nothing in life is worthwhile unless you take risks. Don't settle for a life less than the one you are capable of living. Don't fall back on what's safe. Fall forward into the future you desire. Be bold. Be consistent. Embrace failure. Think outside the box. Set goals, not just dreams. And above all, keep moving forward. Your greatest achievements are waiting on the other side of your fears.